Once, in a quiet little town tucked between rolling hills, there lived a young boy named Ethan. Ethan was poor. So poor that most days, his pockets were empty, his shoes had holes, and his backpack was falling apart. Sometimes, he went to bed hungry. But there was one thing inside Ethan that nobody could see: his dream. He wanted to do something extraordinary in life, something that could change his destiny and the destiny of his family. But every time Ethan shared his dream, people laughed. "How can a boy with nothing think big?" they would say. "You should focus on just getting by." Their words stung. But deep inside, Ethan refused to let his circumstances define him. One quiet evening, Ethan sat by the river, staring at the water and feeling lost. An old, wise man named Mr. Thompson, known in the town for his guidance, noticed him. He approached and asked gently, "Why the long face, son?" Ethan looked up, frustration in his eyes. "Everyone says I can't do anything great," he admitted. "They say my dreams are too big for a boy with nothing in his hands." Mr. Thompson smiled kindly and handed Ethan a small mirror. "Look into this," he said. Ethan looked. "I see myself," he said. "Do you see the pain in your eyes?" Mr. Thompson asked. Ethan nodded slowly. "Now look deeper," said the old man. "Do you see the fire behind that pain?" Ethan gazed into the mirror again. This time, he felt a spark of something powerful staring back at him, a quiet, steady flame. "That flame, Mr. Thompson said softly, is your belief. Most people ignore it, and they give up. But if you protect it, feed it with courage and discipline, it will light your path, even on the darkest nights." He continued, "People will try to cover your mirror with dust. They will try to make you believe you are not enough. But you must clean it every day with your actions. Never forget what you are capable of." Ethan took the mirror and the lesson to heart. From that day on, he applied it to his life. He began reading every book he could find. He practiced writing, learned from mistakes, and dreamed not just of passing school, but of creating a future that could change his family's life. It wasn't easy. His mother was often sick, and medical care was expensive. His father worked long hours on a farm, yet their hands remained empty at the end of the day. Ethan knew he had to do something. Every morning, he went to school. In the evenings, he worked at a small cafe, washing dishes and serving customers. On weekends, he helped the local mechanic, learning valuable skills. And every night, under the dim glow of a lamp, Ethan studied with full focus. He sacrificed sleep, comfort, and sometimes even food, but he never stopped. His mirror, his dream, always reminded him of what he was working for. Years passed. Slowly, Ethan started a small electronics repair business in a corner of town. He saved every dollar carefully, reinvesting it back into his growing venture. He worked day and night, treating every customer with respect, building trust, and sharpening his skills. Over time, his business expanded. From a single shop, he opened 3. He launched his own brand of phone accessories. The very people who had once laughed at him now sought his guidance, wanting to work alongside him. His mother received regular treatment, and his father no longer had to toil endlessly in the fields. One day, Mr. Thompson visited. Ethan greeted him warmly. The old man looked around at the thriving business and smiled. "You see, Ethan," he said, "the world tries to make poor boys think small. But those who dare to dream big can rewrite their story. You are proof that dreams aren't measured by the money in your pocket, but by the vision in your heart." Ethan felt a swell of gratitude. He knew the journey had been long and painful, but it had also been worth it. Every struggle, every late night, every sacrifice had led to this moment. And to anyone listening today, Ethan would say, if you felt even a small spark of hope in your heart, do not let it fade. Share it, nurture it, and act on it. Your next chapter of success begins the moment you dare to dream bigger than your circumstances. Start today.